Hi everyone, welcome to June's site meeting. This is our first month. We're gonna go back to reviewing attendance. So this is for the month of May. J-Town 85%, Mount Washington 83%, BE 89%, Amazing Childcare 78%, Great Beginnings 83%, Raisin Factory 72%, Creative Kids 58%, Spencer 95%. So we need to be 85% or greater. So we'll see if June we can get kids coming back more consistent. But looks good coming out of COVID. I think it's something to be proud of, and we'll keep monitoring that. First discussion item is always Itter's Tip of the Month. It's number 3, room arrangement. 5.1, space is arranged with at least 2 interest areas or at least 3 different interest areas for toddlers and 2. So if you're in an infant room, you need 2. If you're in a toddler 2, you need 3. Book, kitchen, block area, things like that. Itter's observations. We will be doing those come August in every classroom. So you need to make sure you have your room arrangement set. You have all your materials out. Children have access to those materials. I've been to a couple classrooms and shelves are turned around. I've noticed some of the soft toys haven't made it back out. So we need to make sure we are doing that. They have lifted those restrictions. We need to make our rooms Itters ready. Also, you should be reviewing that book. It's that light blue book because a lot is solely dependent on teacher interaction. So be reviewing that so you can prepare yourself for August. Pre-service, check with your directors. Each site has specific dates for their in-person pre-service training. If you can't attend that date, you need to arrange to attend a different one. So you need to reach out to your director. They can reach out to Megan or I. We can try to arrange for you. We've got some set at OVEC, some at other sites we could ask for you to be a part of. But you really need to do the ones that your center has set, as those are mandatory. CDA process. So there has been a change of how we process applications. So that being said, if you have a question regarding that, please reach out to myself, Megan, or your director, or Mary Fleece. Mary Fleece at OVEC is the one that handles all the CDAs. So she submits your application, all of that. So if you have any questions, you can always reach out to her directly. Also, I wanted you to be aware of the deadline. So you have 12 months from your initial hire day to be eligible for this stipend. So that doesn't leave you a ton of time. So you need to make sure you're enrolling once you're hired. Home visits. Home visits are going to be in person in August. So you will need to go back to the children's home, do that initial home visit with those packets. If for some reason you don't feel comfortable, the parent doesn't feel comfortable, you need to get prior approval from myself or Megan, and we need to make arrangements, but they need to be at the child's home back in person. Tadpoles. Just a reminder, tadpoles is for attendance. So it is crucial that once children arrive, you are putting them in, clocking them in. We take attendance by about 10 o'clock, so it needs to show accurate by 10 o'clock. If a child is out, sick, vacation, that needs to be documented in there by the parent, by yourself, your director. Someone needs to document it in there. We can't use the sick option for every absent, so unless they are truly sick. But we have had where we're putting sick, but in the notes it says at grandma's. So that would need to be other. And I know the tablets currently do not allow you the other option, so you would need to ask your director, can you put Layla absent other, and this is why. So we're working on maybe a different process for that, but the time being, I think if the reason is other, it has to be done through your director. Also, don't make any changes in tadpoles. If something needs to be changed, if a child's contact is not right, or they're not in the right classroom, please tell your FA or myself or Megan so we can get that fixed. Lesson plan requirements. I wanted to review this. We've got a lot of new staff out there, and we created this, oh my gosh, it's been years ago, but this is still a really good tool. So this has all the requirements, list resources and examples. So, read aloud has to be a different book each day. Kinder music has to be one lesson per week. So it gives you all that. I encourage you to print this. Directors, you print this for every classroom, every teacher. But this would be a good tool to pass back out since we do have so much new staff. New TSG Gold, July 26th. So I know for me, when I sign in, I get a little pop-up like, coming soon, July 26th, new TSG Gold. So it is coming, July 26th. There will be a change in TSG. It's mostly documentation. Will look very different. They do, if you click that link, they do have some videos you can watch on like a little preview what it's going to look like. So I encourage you at nap time, if you've got your work done, to look that up and kind of prepare yourself for what that's going to look like. So don't panic about this. I can't do anything until it happens, till we can get in there and play with it, but we will do it together. We will assist you in any way you need. But feel free in the meantime, go ahead, get in there, watch those videos, see what it's going to be about. That being said, our checkpoints are due July 30th. I suggest getting those done before July 26th so it doesn't affect with the change, and it could be a glitch. We all know TSG and we love it dearly. I would have it done before the 26th, okay? So I'll keep reminding you, we'll keep talking about it, but please do not panic. On July 26th, you call me, what happened to my TSG? Remember we talked, there's gonna be a change and we're gonna work through it together. Important dates. So we got the new school year coming up. I typed up these important dates for the 2021-2022 school year. That will be attached to the site meeting. Print that out so you have it, so you're aware of all those special days. Health specialists will begin vision, hearing, and growth assessments in July. Health and safety checks for new school year will begin July and August. So they're going to be coming around, checking all your med boxes, all that fun stuff. If you want the checklist, you could probably reach out to your health specialist. I passed it out a couple of months ago. I still have it. If you want it, reach out to me and I'll send it to you. Just so if you want to get a head start on it. Wear a mask properly to protect yourself and children. Due this month, you're gonna have the site meeting sign off. I'm gonna come get this on or before June 30th. Pre-service head count. Directors are going to be submitting how many staff they're going to have by June 18th. So make sure you're talking to your director. I'm coming. Yep, because this is for food. And then upcoming training and events. Program planning is June 18th. It is going to be virtual. Checkpoints July 30th. Remember, we talked about that, but let's try to get them done before the 26th, before that change happens. And then pre-service is going to be in July, and you have until October to finish the virtual trainings, but I would start them right away and get it done because we're going to be busy. We got ITERs and lots of fun stuff coming. So specialist information, if you need anything, reach out as always. We're going to do School Readiness Goal number 2 this month. Children will engage in positive interactions through secure relationship with consistent, responsive adults. That goal matches TSG Objective 2A. Some things you can do to meet this goal: greet them affectionately each day. Show that you enjoy them, having them in your classroom. I'm so excited you're here today. I have missed you. Be dependable. Let children know that they can count on you. Use caring words to let children know that they are respected, understood, and valued. Adapt daily routine to meet individual needs. Offer children opportunity to make decisions whenever possible. And be careful not to overstimulate children. Curriculum fidelity. All right, we're doing 15 and 16. 15. The teacher uses both child-initiated and teacher-planned experiences to actively introduce mathematical concepts. So an action step for that would be counting blocks as you stack them. Jimmy asked to eat lunch. Respond with giving him a mathematical timeline. First, we have to wash our hands. Second, we will eat lunch. These are for itters too. Both those things count for itters. So something you should be doing in your classroom. Number 16, the teacher offers opportunities for children to explore the physical world, natural world, the social world, and the arts. Go outside daily and point out natural worlds such as clouds, animals. Explain the current weather conditions. Do you feel the wind today? It is so brisk and cold. Again, all itters things. You get to knock out 2 things with that interaction. I think that's it for June. I'm excited to be back in your rooms playing with you all, and have a great June.